We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Dallas Mavericks come in for this one. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Outside, Tatum. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Here's Tatum. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Tatum drives in. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the basket is good.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Brown. Smart misses.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Pass to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Mavericks making a switch here.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the wing on the left. Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's all you.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
It's Powell with the drive. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams inside. And a missed layup. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Doncic. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Here's White after Luka Doncic's bucket. Out to White. Lets it go with a three. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And a little luck that time, but it drops. White's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams with the steal. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Fires from deep. A second chance effort. And Williams lays it in. 6 points for him.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play. Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't hit the second. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Celtics.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Way to hit it. I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Mavericks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Brown.
Here's Tatum. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Out to White. In the corner, Tatum with it. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And it's White missing. Dinwiddie drives in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. Dinwiddie up top. With the shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Celtics leading by 14. White with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to Horford. Inside. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Here's Boston now. Pass to Williams. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Williams. And it's blocked. Bullock with it. Doncic feeling it out. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 14. And he makes that one. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Celtics leading by 16. White, good.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Bullock.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's Powell on the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And here's Brown outside. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 16-point game.
Oh, this is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
And it's Bullock missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mavericks trail by 19. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
1:05 left now here in the second. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boston leading by 17. It's Williams high post.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Great D that time from Powell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. White, wide open. He fires. Nice shot from the wing. White's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Powell, no one around him. That one's good from the corner.
And that's when a double team hurts a defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Williams misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 1 second left. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics out in front, up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's White. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bullock, good.
And you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Dinwiddie wide open. Another three for Dallas.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Out to White. Doncic with the steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Pass to Brown. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Powell. Puts up a three. And Boston with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
They double him with Horford. Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
It's White on the wing. Back to Brown. To the left wing. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pulls it up. Misses off the left iron. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Horford. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Powell. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
I got him.
Now here's Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And the Celtics making a change here. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, leading by 12. Pass to Horford. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
So it's Boston now. The Mavericks making the shot. Brown outside. And the drought. And Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Pass to Bullock. Powell with it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .131 left to play here in the third. The kick out to Williams. Left side, Horford. Back to Williams. Stolen by Bullock. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
So it's the Celtics now. Floats it up for Williams. Powell with the steal.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Doncic with the steal. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Doncic outside. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Boston. With 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Mavericks trail by 6. Jacks up a 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Al Horford with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade and get ready to play strong to finish off the game. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Powell for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now, here's Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Wing shot on the way. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That one falls.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead. He committed just 1 turnover in the first half, but now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Doncic, here we go. To the paint. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Shot to stop the run. Count that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's White. The Mavericks making the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Come on.
Here's Tatum.
Give me that.
Second chance shot. Powell gets a hand on it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now here's Tatum.
Help me out.
The three ball.
Boy.
Here's Horford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Dinwiddie. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Over in the corner, Doncic. No good with the triple.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only 1 in the first.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mavericks trail by 17. For 3, Bullock. Buries it from three-point range. Bullock's got 11 in the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Right side, White. In the corner, Horford with it. Clock at 6. Outside, Tatum. From downtown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Up top, Doncic. Three-pointer.
Set up.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum.
I see him right here.
Doncic with the steal. To the wing right side. For 3, Bullock. Here's Kleba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
And that one misses.
Knock down the next one.
And he sinks the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
That's what the ring room for.
And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trail by 13.
Shoot that.
Doncic. Here's Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got 5 points now in the quarter. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
All sorts of time. Again, the Mavericks score. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Back to Tatum.
Timeout.
Shoots over Bullock. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 7. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Boston with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Start it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kleba. Williams with the block. Ripped away.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
All right, come inside.
The three for Doncic. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what's
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Here's Curry. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. Kept alive. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Outside, Kobe. And here's KD for three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Chamberlain. Kobe with it. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint. Kobe with the steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Thompson inside the line. Misses the wing J. And KD throws it down.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Thompson right side. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Durant. Here he goes. And then Durant with the jam.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you.
Now here's Thompson. The 17-footer goes down. Thompson's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And that one, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thompson outside. From downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
And the basket by Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thompson from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
To end the run, Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And it's Carter missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yo, watch Curry.
Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
No good from Robertson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Start it.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 3. Carter on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Carter's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Durant.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
And LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Back to Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And he gets it back.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
It's Curry outside. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
How about the charisma of KD that time? Teammates loving what he's bringing to the table here tonight.
Here's Robertson. Shoots over Curry. And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 14 points.
Yeah, you got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Carter with the three. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Great open look there. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here is Carter. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Stolen by Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Buries it from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Throws it up high. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Fires from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Wants to get it to Robertson and does. Rebound by Kobe.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now here's Robertson. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Thompson from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
LeBron with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And the dunk by James.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Outside Curry. Robertson with the steal. Pass to LeBron. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Takes the three. Here's Chamberlain. East grabs the miss.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to Curry. Robertson with the steal. Outside, KD. Durant drawing the double team. Stolen by Thompson. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 22.
Well, tonight it's confident play from Klay Thompson, exceptional at staying assertive and looking for his opportunities to score.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the West All-Stars. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Durant. Now here's James. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
You got to guard the long-range ball, but Steph's so good at pulling up, great footwork and foundation. A good job on the pull-up J.
Here's Carter. Chamberlain with the block. And he's able to get it back. James. Knocked away. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's the East. 6-point game.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Shots good by Kobe.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Durant with it. Guarded now by Durant. To the middle. Outside for Durant. Clock at 4. The East All-Stars need to get another shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's LeBron. Durant with the steal. A clear look for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
The shot by Robertson, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You got him. What's the pick?
Curry deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Carter.
Down low. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the West All-Stars. Stolen by Durant.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Cans it from downtown. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Chalk up 2 there.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Carter hits them both.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
And here is Durant after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Durant with the dunk.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the shot goes in. Chamberlain got 12.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Curry gets the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, you like to see LeBron make the read there as it comes off the rim and taking advantage of crashing the glass. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Count it. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And so it's the West. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Durant.
Hey, get on KD.
On the wing, James. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the East All-Stars. Curry with it. Picked up by Robertson. Here's Thompson.
Pick coming.
To the paint. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. James in the post. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Back to Curry. That one goes. Count it. And that's 31 points for Stephen Curry.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Ball's knocked loose. Durant in the corner. Puts up a three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Love it. KD firing away right now. Has the confidence and the touch and buries those triples. Sometimes it comes in bunches.
Out to Thompson. To the inside. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. LeBron left side. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Puts it up off the inbound. Goes up the baseline. That one doesn't go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 34 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Keep on him.
Thompson with the bucket.
I like it, Clay, working the in-between area and finding some gaps in the defense right now.
Here's James. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. James has got 25 points.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
James, no good on the free throw.
Just the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They're leading by 8. And a deep three from Curry. He can't hit that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And he can't hit the second. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 7. Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Robertson outside. Back to Carter. Out to the right wing. From the baseline. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Here's West now. It's a 5-point game. Durant deciding where to go with it. They double-team Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And KD drops them both. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Thompson. Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 37.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Hey, Durant.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Durant.
The underrated part of Kevin Durant's game, his length and timing affecting shots.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. And so he hits both. Now Robertson.
Get on Oscar, he'll light you up.
The free throw drops for Robertson. Both good from the line that time. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
They get it back. And there's the call on Durant. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Carter with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The first free throw is good. Vince Carter hits them both. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. That one's good from the corner. Kobe, that's for 2. Off the inbound, no good. James wide open. It falls.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They came in here and Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Carter inside the three-point line, and he overshot that one, missing. Out to Duncan. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Stolen by Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, each year we get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. It's stolen by Duncan. Thompson looking for an opening. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Giannis with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Carter left side. 5 to shoot. Wade from outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here is Carter. Pass to Rose. Down low. And the basket by Wade.
Keep on him.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Thompson in the corner. The shot, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Carter. Shoots over Kobe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Thompson with it. Wade picks him up. They get it back. And it's Bryant in the corner. Offline with his 3. Lobbed up there for Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Pass to Kobe. From the stripe. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Thompson. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Rose. Fires from the corner. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Giannis. To halt the run.
Post up, Vince, post up.
There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Thompson is doubled. Pass to Johnson. Another shot. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thompson's got 7.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Wade. Trying to get open as Carter. They retain possession. And Giannis gets it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Rose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here we go. Get it going.
Wade left side. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Inside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it down.
Thompson way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the West. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, sure, Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide-open teammate there. Gorgeous pass. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Great D that time from Giannis. Moving it up. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's Olajuwon. No good with the layup.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Duncan with some nice D.
There's a pretty good chance that he makes that shot, but Timmy slides over, puts his big mid up, and the shot comes off.
Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Thompson from long range. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 16 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Antetokounmpo. Here's Wade to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Pass to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Carter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
It's stolen by Wade. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. They get it back. Duncan. Pushing it up. Carter with it. Picked up by Kobe. Wade has the open look. Misses the three. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Carter on the wing. Right side Rose. Thompson outside.
I got your help side.
Back to Kobe. Pass to Thompson. For the three. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Thompson's got 19 points.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Come get it. Come get
now Olajuwon. Abdul-Jabbar covering.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Giannis outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got 8.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Now Johnson. Inside. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half. And this quarter,
oh man. Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Right wing. Here's Olajuwon to the middle. Here's Duncan. And no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Wade. Vince Carter on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Get there, Rose.
Out to Carter.
Kick it out. Come on, kick it out.
Shoots over Kobe. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Thompson launches it from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 22.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Get it.
Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Carter. The offensive rebound. Back to Johnson. Outside Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The West All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Olajuwon with the block. They recover it. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The West All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Johnson lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Johnson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pass to Johnson. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Now, here is Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Dives for it. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right side Rose. And it's Wade in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Olajuwon.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Thompson is double. Johnson, a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now a 12-point West All-Star lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
On the wing, Bryant. Kobe draws the double. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. He gets that one. Olajuwon's got 9.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Thompson for 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
A lot of dialogue around the league as to whether or not Klay Thompson could bear the brunt of being a main scorer on the team. Well, tonight proving it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Thompson way outside. Duncan left side. The West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, man, I like it. Keep it up.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Really left alone that time. 9 points for Wade.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Thompson for three. Giannis grabs the miss. And it's Wade penetrating. Count that bucket. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love to see some trademark Dwayne Wade aggressive slashing to the basket.
Klay Thompson has. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Carter. Giannis with it. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. From deep, Rose. That shot missing. Now the West All-Stars the other way. To the paint. It's Solomon to Kumbo. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Johnson left side. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice job by Klay Thompson just taking a step back. Team needed a play. He made it.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 16. Now here's Rose.
I got your help.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And Rose drops them both. Here's Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. From deep. Rose with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Inside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Rose. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Bryant with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 31.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now Olajuwon to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Duncan. Back to Johnson. A nice shot by Olajuwon. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Open shot, Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And Rose drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the middle. Stolen by Wade. And, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Olajuwon. Again, the West All-Stars.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Rose. Driving to the basket. Good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
It's deflected and taken away by Magic. Olajuwon with it. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Drills it from outside.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Rose with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Rose attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, and Rose is used to getting knocked around, especially with the force he drives the basketball. But how about the exceptional body control there?
Here's Olajuwon driving the lane, and they're able to recover. Johnson's shot is off, and they're on the break. Pass to Carter. Out to Wade. Now Rose. Vince Carter on the wing. It's rebounded by the West.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Johnson. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Rose with the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Outside Carter.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Olajuwon.
Johnson! Hey, Johnson!
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the